Yo! I am back, baby. You already know who it is, your boy Jordan, aka Stack in Silence, and this video is going to be a little bit different today. We are going to get into the stock market, the stack market, but I felt that this video is really needed because maybe someone out there can relate. I'm going to be very transparent with everybody today, so if you can, just, listen up. You may learn something for this, or you may can relate. So I felt like it's really, really needed. We are going to get to the stack market. We're going to talk about everything. We're going to talk about Elon, Twitter, Tesla, due to numerous things. Couple earnings, what's been happening, what happened with Target. It's just a lot has been going on, but for starters, like I said, I'm gonna get real transparent, all right? So let's get right to it. Yes, I am back. I know it's been a minute, but I felt like this video was needed. I'm gonna get real transparent with everybody since everybody's been following me for the past year, past 2 years, even before I started making YouTube. So I felt like this is only right, just in case somebody can relate out there. For the past few weeks, I was, dealing with a lot of mental stress. I had a dark cloud in my brain. I couldn't think. I hit a financial speed bump. It happens, we're all human. But that wasn't really the issue I was dealing with. I was dealing with the thought, or what was beating my mind down was, if I'm financially struggling at that point in time, does it make sense to really talk about stocks and financial literacy if I'm struggling financially? And I was really stuck in my ways. I felt like it was probably a contradiction because obviously if I'm telling everybody to invest and, hold long term, save your money, this and that and the third, but I myself is struggling financially, isn't that a contradiction? Am I just pump faking the funk? And I spoke to a few people, and a lot of people out there really helped me, and it made me think that knowledge is free. Me giving out a lot of knowledge what's going on in the stock market and what's going on in the news is free. You don't need to have money to do that. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to have money to inform people what's going on, inform people what's good for, what to invest, what to hold, what stocks are good, what's good for dividends, how are earnings, should you invest in earnings, should watch this company. You do not need to be rich in order to spread those type of news. I personally am not the person to be flossing and like, yeah, I got it, money spread up on the arms and all that. No, I don't do that, and y'all can vouch for me. You never see me do that. So I was really struggling with, I shouldn't do that because, like I said, I'm a little hit right now. I'm going through it, so I think it's a contradiction. People's not gonna fuck with me, this and that and third, but that's not true. I had to get out my ways. I spoke to a lot of friends, I spoke to family members, and a lot of people put me at ease. Shout out to everybody who's been holding me down. And, and it's not about, you falling. Everybody knows it's about how you get back up, how you make that bread back, how you reflip, how you re-strategize. Okay, if something's not working, do something else, and you always have to have the hustler's mentality. You gotta have that ambition. One of the hardest things is when you're struggling, like I was struggling, is, still having that drive to do what you love. No matter what's going on in your life, I had to stay focused. No matter the noise and all that stuff was going on, no matter what's going on with my life, I had to take that struggle and put it towards something. And that's one of the hardest things to do. you have a liking to do or passion to do something, and life is happening around you, and it's hard to block that out and to stay focused. Trust me, I get it. So I had to really climb out of that sinkhole and reevaluate myself, meditate, and do a lot of things. So I don't really want to take too much time about that, but I said I think it's real necessary to speak about this and what's been going on. So anybody out there who's going through it, it's okay. It is okay. Also, one more thing. It is okay to go back to work. This stock market is up and down. It's never straight up, I'm always making money. It's always straight down, I'm always making money. It's not like that. It's impossible. There's no problem with going back to the 9 to 5 if you have a goal in mind. You know, when you're investing, you always have to have a steady stream of income to feed your portfolios. You know what I'm saying? And when you get to a certain amount, when you reach your goal, if you feel that goal is enough for you to quit and go back into, you know, your passion or your business, boom, you're good. But there is nothing wrong with taking a step back, getting an employment, get your money back up, hit your goal, and go from there. And I was also struggling with that too. So I'm good now. A lot of meditation, clean eating, working out. It really got me out that sunken place. So anybody who can relate, I'm talking to you. Anybody who knows somebody who can relate, I'm talking to them. Share this video with them and let them know it's okay. It's okay. You're gonna be down for a little bit, but it's always about how you get back up. It's always about how you're gonna bounce back, okay? If your bounce back game is crazy, you good. If you have a hustler spirit, you good. If your ambition is yay high to the sky, you should be good. You have faith in yourself. So I love you all, and you know, let's get down to this real business. This is what's going on in the stock market. Oh man, drama. Let's read this. In the past, I voted Democrat because they were mostly the kindness party, but they have become the party of division and hate. So I can no longer support them, and I will vote Republican. Now, watch the dirty tricks campaign against me unfold. Well, this tweet came after, excuse me, I think on my post I said during or before, but this tweet came after this happened. Let's go. Let's get it. Bang. Yes, S&P booted Tesla from the ESG index. Why? Basically, the S&P booted Tesla from the ESG index because a lot of claims about discrimination. I don't know if you heard about, there was a point in time some of the bosses used the N-word, conditions, and it's a lot of things going on. As you see here, he's saying they're a scam. But if you know about Tesla, these claims have been going on prior to him being prior to this whole ESG. This is nothing new. Not saying it's right, but it's nothing new. But for some odd reason, they decided to give him the boot. In my opinion, I'm sorry if this sounds like a theory or whatever, in my opinion, this all has to stem down to Twitter. Again, this is my opinion. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm wrong. But I feel like this all stems down to the Twitter deal. You know, there's a lot of stuff that happens behind the scenes that probably the public eye don't know, but it's a lot. I really think Tesla's gonna bounce back. I think Elon's gonna come out with something crazy and bounce back. So there's a lot of drama, you know. I still call him Elon Musk. He's always winning in my eyes, but these claims have been out for a while. It's nothing new. So why they're now dropping him? I just feel like it has something to tie with this whole Twitter situation and all that. That's just my opinion. So we'll see how this pans out. Tesla may take a hit today. We shall see. We shall definitely see. Let's keep going. Back to the good old Bitcoin, crypto, Bitcoin. As you know, we've seen this chart before. I showed you this chart about 2-3 times already. We're trying to keep track of Bitcoin and the price action. It's still sitting on the weekly support. This is the daily chart, but it's still sitting on a weekly support line. Let's just go down to the 4 hours, see how we looking. Whoop-de-woo. And look, bounce, 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 bounce. Right now, just settling. It's consolidating at the support line. It don't know what it wants to do. I don't know what it wants to do. Yeah, I personally feel it's going to go here. Why? Because it's a long wick. So me personally, Stack, I think it's gonna come down here before it goes back up. But based on these indicators right here, based on the MACD, we're on red. Based on the RSI, look like we're going down. So I personally feel Bitcoin's gonna come down to down here. I feel like it's gonna come down to the 25,000 area before a slight bounce back. Hold tight. Crypto is getting a lot of heat right now. You know, the government is fighting to regulate it. They're fighting tooth and nail to regulate this. So yeah, just keep your eye on Bitcoin. If you're investing in Bitcoin, and if you're investing in other cryptocurrency like Ethereum, you know, Litecoin, as we all know, those things follow Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the leader. So just hold tight. If you want to accumulate, you know, invest more in crypto, go ahead. But I feel like there's more pullback needed, and 25,000 is where it may touch before we get a little bit of bounce back. So just keep your eye on Bitcoin. It's slow for now, it's slow for it. Just it is what it is. Nothing you can do about it. You know, me personally, I'm not in crypto right now because it's just too volatile. It's too much going on, and yeah, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. So hold tight. Bitcoin is in the red, so we're just gonna ride out the wave, baby. We're just gonna ride out the wave. Personally, just wait till Bitcoin hit 25,000. We should get a retrace. We definitely should get a nice little bounce back. You know, my opinion. Well, I'll be damned. I'll be damned. Look where we at once again. Look at my past video. Actually, yeah, look at my past video about we going shopping. It's still discounts going on because, whoa. Yesterday, the Dow closed, the market closed 1,156 points in the red. Again, the market closed yesterday at 1,156 points in the red. Woo! This comes after Jay Powell's speech about 2 days ago talking about there is no more soft landing. We may be heading to recession, and he will continue to hike rates as much as he can in order to control inflation. Man, finally he tells the truth. Finally he stops with this soft landing nonsense. Sometimes you gotta let the market just go bang as quickly as possible so it can go straight back up. So shout out to Jay Powell for finally telling the truth, and the market took a hit. Everything is red. Apple, Microsoft, Google, Amazon, good God almighty. But like I said, go shopping. Swipe the card. It's discounts everywhere. All right. Do you know in this red market, Berkshire Hathaway is still up 12%, even though the top 6 of his investments are 32% in the red? Shout out to Warren Buffett. He's still 12% in the green, while the top 6 of his investments are 32% in the red. Everybody know his strategy works. He never, ever, ever, ever buys green. He never buys on green days. He buys fear. He buys stocks when it's not even down 400 points. He buys stocks when it's in deep red. All right. So Berkshire's still winning. They're always going to win. talking about the man got $130 billion in cash just to throw at the market when he feels like it. So yeah, go shopping, go shopping. It's eventually gonna go green. I be telling everybody, you will reap the benefits of a red market if you just smartly invest, choose wisely. I mean, you can't go wrong. You can't go, look, just look. So yeah, prepare for the bounce back. Don't know when, but the market needs to come down a little bit more so we can get these true prices, so we can go right back up, and you know, just happy investing. Let's get it. Go shopping. Get this money, get these stocks, and just run it up. Run it up. So as we saw, Tesla, Elon, they're going through it right now. They got the boot. S&P gave them the boot from the ESG index. It happens. It happens. Hope everything works out. I hope the Twitter deal happens. We shall see. Bitcoin, I think it's still got more on the downside. So 25,000 is looking like maybe where the rebound is. We shall see. And like I said earlier in the beginning of this video, transparency, that's all I'm about, and I'm glad I got that off my chest. As I said before, if anybody's going through a mental struggle, as financially, or feel like they feel lesser than if they go back to the workplace to get their money back up, there's no issue with it. I feel much better. I feel mentally relieved. A lot of positive energy is around me. I got that glow, that Leroy glow, and I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? So I hope somebody can take something for what I said beginning of this video and it applies to them, and they really can get out their little funk that they're in. So yeah, that's basically it. So it's your boy Jordan, aka Stack in Silence, and I am out, and I am out, and I am out. Peace.